What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for some new reviews. I'm going to have reviews all week for you guys. Most of them are going to be 2020 releases, and I'm going to talk about the reviews that I have coming up for this week in 2 videos from now. Well, you want to know what? I'm going to just tell you in each review. This is School Spirits. I saw this on Hoopla. This is a 2020 family horror, comedic horror film, and it is all about this girl named Zoe, and she gets relocated to a brand new town, a brand new school, and restarting her life only to find out that it is inhabited by ghosts. And now it's a struggle against a bad spirit ensues to keep the town's children safe. It's fine. The lead is really bad, and I got real curious. I was sitting there, and I'm like, this girl's really pretty. Has she done anything else? Because I thought I saw her before. No, she just looks very, very similar to a lot of the other actresses who have done that. And if you can hear that, that's rain. We're having a downpour right now, so woohoo! She's done this. And she has also done... She also was in Guilty Party. And I'm guessing that she might be a singer or something. Is she a singer? Because I've never heard of her. Let's see. Self. Apparently she's a singer or something like that. But I have never heard of her. This is Tiffany Alvord. She's attractive, I'll give her that, but being attractive doesn't give you a pass. You need to have some acting talent, and I thought she was really flat in this role especially. Didn't give anything to this character whatsoever. Any other actress could have done better. Now, there's one standout that I do want to point out here, and that is Piper Curda. Piper Curda is phenomenal in this role. She knows how to play this role because she has done countless things. I believe she started out in the Disney Channel original show. I didn't do it as one of the main stars of it. That's where she really got her main big name start. Like, hey, this is this actress, and she is going to stick around. Then she did this. Now, this is considered a 2017 film, but it has not aired anywhere. It's not on DVD or Blu-ray yet. So I'm counting it as a 2020 film because it's finally coming out, at least in America, in 2020. And she's also in The Wretched, which is a new horror film, which I'm reviewing later, either this week or next week. And this October, she is in American Pie Presents Girls Rule. I'm a little nervous about that one because we've never had a female-driven American Pie movie. And I'm a little nervous because of the cast. Because Madison Pettis is not one of the best actresses in the world, but I really enjoy Piper. So, Piper did a pretty good job in here for what her role was as the main friend who is interested in these ghosts. How are we gonna have a ghost movie where the ghosts look like garbage? Now, yes, you can do a ghost movie where you don't see any of the ghosts. Hence, Paranormal Activity. You barely see the spirit or ghost. In this one, they are trying to make it a family-friendly film while adding a little bit of a sexual reference here, a sexual reference there. I'm not staring at you while you're sleeping line here. And then they add in the PG-13 horror aspect. By PG-13, this would not be considered PG. Because this will scare kids. This will scare little ones. This is not like a Goosebumps or a Goosebumps 2 Horrorland. This is more of a... I'm gonna say it's the house with a clock in its walls. Scary, because that film actually had some legitimately creepy elements, but that had good effects. These special effects are downright awful. They are not good whatsoever. And the other thing I'm going to talk about is the forced love triangle. Not love triangle, the forced love aspects of this film. It's so forced, you didn't need to have kissing in this movie. It didn't add anything to it. If you could have just added a, hey look, I have a boyfriend, I got a girlfriend. Great, they're a part of the story. Have them do something. Don't just have useless scenes where they're flirting, and then they're not flirting whatsoever with one couple, and then the two kiss, the other don't, and I think they're hoping for maybe a series of these. I don't think they're going to get it, because this is just coming out now in 2020. You can rent this on Amazon Prime if you want to, but I'm not going to recommend this whatsoever. It's a pretty poor family horror comedy film. If you want a better one, definitely go for a 80s film. Definitely go for The House with a Clock in Its Walls, which I really didn't care for, but it actually had some legitimately creepy elements. And Goosebumps is a better option. It is a way better option. This film tried to be a bit more teeny, and it hurt it. Now, if you would have gone full horror, full comedic horror, without being teeny bopper, then yeah, I would have enjoyed it a little bit more. I love the horror comedy genre. It's very easy for me to get excited about a horror comedy film because, one, I'm not a huge horror fan. I don't love the horror genre. I respect the horror genre and I like it. When you do this in a family-friendly way, it can work. We've seen it work. But when you do it poorly, it just pisses me off. Well, now, with that said, the script is not that bad. The screenplay is pretty well written and pretty well acted, except for Tiffany, the lead. The other two girls are fine, and I don't know what was with this one character named Link or something like that. Link, was it? Yeah, Link. I don't know why he needed to be in there. You also had... why am I forgetting our name? Audrey Whitby. She's from the Nickelodeon show The Thundermans and a bunch of other stuff. So I think they were trying to get people who grew up with these actors to be like, hey, I grew up with you. I want to see what you're doing now. Well, didn't really work out that well. Audrey is fine, but she was not necessary to this movie whatsoever. It is one where, hey, you're glad to see her actually getting work, but the character is useless. She's the bully character, and we see her for maybe 5 minutes, and that's it. So throwaway characters, bad effects, and a terrible lead actress, who I'm sure is a fantastic person in real life, and I'm actually probably going to try and listen to some of her music if that's what she does. But on top of that, a pretty good screenplay for what it is, and 2 good co-stars in it, especially Piper, who I am looking forward to seeing in The Wretched and American Pie Presents Girls Rule this year. I'm looking forward to seeing where she goes, because she's going to be a staple for the entertainment world as long as you keep your eye out for her. I'm going to give School Spirits a C. I was kind of disappointed in this film because I thought it looked like a lot of fun. I thought it could be charming. I thought it would be a nice little family horror comedy, and it just failed on all levels. see ya for my review of Romance in the Air, which is the new Hallmark Channel movie, which premiered on Saturday. I will also have reviews upcoming for the new Disney Channel movie, Upside Down Magic, and the new Up TV movie, Love by Accident. And I'm going to try and get through a couple of 2021s. I also got this one sent to me by Epic Pictures called Circus of the Dead. This is the re-release uncensored director's cut of this, so expect a review of this on Wednesday, and I will see you guys next time for Romance in the Air.